Well, as you can imagine, Donald Trump is not taking his time as now the former president of the United States and sitting on his hands. This is a man who's going to be involved. He's going to be vocal. It's easy to forget now how vocal Donald Trump was before he was ever president, before he was ever a candidate for office. He was always out there on social media just blasting away at somebody, at everybody. And so when he does an interview with Newsmax and questions Joe Biden's fitness for office, people are going to listen.
It's a full-time, when I say full-time, it's 50 hours a day, and you understand what I mean by that.
Right.
It's a lot of work, and I think other people are making most of the decisions, but I may be wrong about that. I don't know. Somebody's making decisions. Let's put it this way. Bernie Sanders, if he ever won, he would never have gone anywhere near this. He cannot believe what's going on. This is Bernie Sanders on steroids. Our country's becoming a socialist nation. This is Bernie Sanders on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but back to what he was saying in the beginning. You and I forget about this. Or it's easy, I should say, to forget about this with all the things going on right now. But Joe Biden can't physically do the job of president of the United States. Have you ever seen those pictures? I'm sure you probably have. The before and after pictures of president. George Bush had one, young George Bush, and then 8 years later, George Bush looks like he's aged about 50 years. Barack Obama, same thing. Relatively young, hip-looking dude gets elected to office. 8 years later, he looked like that guy who drank from the wrong cup in Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade, who just aged to like 95 right off the bat. That's what the job of the presidency does, because it is probably the most stressful job in the world. You have all kinds of responsibility. It never stops. Remember, Trump used to work 19 hours a day? I mean, he joked about how long, but it was 19, 20 hours a day. There's always something else to do. Some executive order, some place you have to go, speeches here, shaking hands, kissing babies, dealing with Congress. It's endless. Joe Biden can't physically do the job. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me. Thanks.